Welcome to Master Domaining. I'm Gene Pimentel, and in this session, we'll talk about selling local domain names on Craigslist.org. You're probably familiar with Craigslist, but even if you're not, you'll find this an interesting venue to sell domain names, especially local and geo domain names. Craigslist.org is a website designed for maximum efficiency and simple interaction, and it's a free advertising platform. The whole website is purely text-based for speed and efficiency. The only place you'll see images are within the posted ads themselves. When you navigate Craigslist, it will typically default to your region of the country. That's because the site is intended for person-to-person local sales of everything from used furniture to jewelry to auto parts and thousands of other products. There are also sections for service-related offers and business-related services. When advertising on Craigslist, they want you to choose one specific geographic area to advertise in. The nice thing about advertising a local domain name on Craigslist is your listing will be shown to people specifically looking in the category you choose within the city and town you've selected. That's a great target audience. Now all you've got to do is decide a fair market price for your domain name and get ready to promote. Keep in mind that people searching through Craigslist ads are typically very budget-minded. This is not the place to sell your multi-$1,000 domain name unless it's really exceptional. This is a very good venue to list a nice local domain name for the sub-$500 market. Perhaps even $200 or $300 or up to $500 for a great one. You decide based on the attractiveness of your domain name. Do not list your domain name for sale more than once. Don't list in multiple geographic areas. List it once, and if it doesn't get any action, you can move it to another city or town area if you'd like. Many local domains lend themselves well to several towns and cities in the surrounding area. For example, you may have a New York City domain and list it in the Manhattan geo area on Craigslist. There are only two main categories I suggest you list your domains in. That would be the business or general categories, preferably business. Don't list under computers or other related categories, as those people are usually looking for particular hardware. So here's what Craigslist looks like. And don't forget, it's Craigslist.org, not .com. As you can see, it's just strictly text with a lot of links. You have the different categories of places you can list ads. And as you can see, this one is for Syracuse, New York. That's because that's the closest big city to where I am. To change that, you can use this list for other cities in your state, or you can choose U.S. cities, you can choose U.S. states, and then narrow it down to your particular area, and choose one that suits your purpose for your domain name. Once you've got that done, look under the For Sale section and look for business. That's where you want to post your domains for sale. You can also alternately post in general, but I feel that the business area gets the most targeted audience for what we're offering. Here's the business area. You can see many ads listed, and you see there are many images listed with the ads to attract attention. And you can change this view by clicking on List instead of the images. So here we go. Then of course you can search for whatever product is of interest. Let's type in domain. And as you can see, there are several listings for domains. Here's one called Syracuse.net, and they're asking $25,000. That's going to be a very tough sell on Craigslist, but you never know. It's free exposure, so keep that in mind. If you don't have an account, you want to click on the Account tab and create an account. Again, it's free. Or if you do have an account, you just log in. Once you're logged in, you can very easily post an ad. Just follow the prompts that it gives you. Compose a title for your ad that's enticing. This is important. Something like, run circles around your competitor, or grab the lion's share of business before your competitor does. Be creative, make them want to open your ad. Write the description of your ad. Keep it short and factual. For example, BirminghamLandscapers.com is an exclusive domain name for sale for only $500. It's a perfect domain name for any landscaping company who wants to get the lion's share of business in the Birmingham area. This domain name is registered at GoDaddy and is ready to be instantly transferred to your ownership. Click on the link below to purchase this domain now. Then you list your CDO link to that domain name. Text me or call me if you have any questions. Thank you and good luck. Then list your phone number for texting or calling, and sign your first name. Then upload an attractive image that identifies with the domain name. In this case, it could be an image of beautiful landscaping, it could be a screenshot of a website you've installed, etc. Images go a long way in gaining and retaining attention on Craigslist. Submit the ad and review the ad after it's created to ensure you provided the right information, such as the domain name, the price, the registrar, the link to refer the buyer to, the phone number, etc. Don't deal with buyers directly. You don't know them and they don't know you. Adding an element of trust by using a third-party selling service like Cedo.com or Escrow.com is important. Craigslist ads expire after 7 days, so you will either need to sign into your account and relist the ad as is, or edit it to try to attract other potential buyers. You can also select a new geographic location to list your domain name in if you'd like to try a different area. The nice thing about listing on Craigslist is it's free, it's very targeted exposure, and it's very easy to list. Give it a shot.